you who have summoned me. Speak your wish, and oh, it's you, Jack.
What's up, guys? Nate here.
And Jack.
And welcome back to Tech. Okay, stay still. Oh, jeez. Today we got another MOC review, and this MOC could possibly...
Snake!
He's not a snake. Relax. Besides, you're already dead.
Oh, that's right.
This might break the internet because I don't think anyone's ever done something like this at this scale. This is Shenron from Dragon Ball.
Wait. Who Ron from what?
Shenron from Dragon Ball. You know, the cartoon from the 80s and 90s?
No. Should I?
It would probably help if you did, but long story short, he's the dragon that the show is named after. He's like he works kind of like a genie. He grants wishes.
Oh, I like genies.
This took a very, very long time to build. Got a full base here. Got only three supports. He's about what would you say, Jack? About 18 inches tall?
I don't know. I'd have to verify that.
Let's just say, give or take, 18 inches tall. He's a very simple build. Even the base is very simple. Most of him is made up of these small little segments, which I'll show in depth in just a few minutes.
That's why I thought he was a snake.
Yeah, but he has two arm and leg segments, both posed differently. This one is posed to represent arms. This one's to represent legs, and of course he's got his head with the giant mustache he has in the cartoons. I'm not extremely familiar.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I thought that was smoke.
No, that's a. In the cartoon, it's green, but LEGO doesn't make those pieces that I use for that in green, or any pieces like it in green. So I just had to bite the bullet and make them gray instead. I'm not super familiar with Dragon Ball. Get it? Dragon Ball Super. But I know Goku and I know Shenron, and I haven't really seen much LEGO Shenron build or mini LEGO Shenron builds, so I decided why not try it myself.
Okay, you need to slow down. Who is Goku? Don't look at me like that. I'm asking a simple question.
You don't know who Goku is? Everyone knows who Goku is. He's been around since the 80s.
I haven't.
You know the guy with the orange robes and the blue shirt, and he's got the real spiky hair, the cartoon guy.
Didn't I just tell him I haven't been around? Okay,
long story short, he's a like a alien warrior that grew up on Earth. If I had to compare him to something, I'd say Superman, because his parents sent him to Earth after when their planet was being destroyed.
Who's Superman?
Oh, now you're just pulling my chain. It took me roughly 2 weeks to build this, and many headaches, quite a few bricklink orders as well. And Jack can tell you how many times I screamed because this whole thing collapsed.
Oh, like the Millennium Falcon? Long story, guys.
Yeah, that you're gonna put that video in the end screen, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Before this video gets too crazy, let me go ahead and give you a 360 view, and I'll finish talking about Shenron as a character there. So, as I said before, I don't know much about Dragon Ball, but I took the liberty of Googling some information about this particular character since I'm going to be reviewing him, or I was going to be reviewing him. Very, very interesting character. So, if you don't know, the Dragon Balls are 7 translucent orange balls, and they get scattered across the galaxy every time Shenron grants a wish. And when you bring all 7 of them together while they're active, if you call Shenron's name, kind of like rubbing a lamp to summon a genie, you have to say Shenron's name and he appears out of the Dragon Balls. And I reflected that detail in this build. If you'll look at the base, you'll see 6 translucent orange studs, and yes, I said there was 7 Dragon Balls, but the 7th goes in the center of the other 6, and that's where Shenron's tail comes out of, basically. So I'd only put 6, so it's like the 7th is underneath where his tail is connected to the base. But I think it turned out really well. My original plan was to build Shenron with no supports whatsoever, but I very quickly found out that it couldn't be as vast as I wanted it to be and as grand and like wrap around and stuff like this, like it does without supports. So I built as few as possible. The heaviest parts, I only put supports there. Right where the front arms are, the rear legs, and over on the left side, where it kind of loops around and comes back down. But I used as many clear pieces as possible. You can see one non-clear piece right there on the left side of the base, and another one right where the rear legs are held, but that's the only visible pieces. The rest of them are translucent / clear pieces, and I think he turned out really, really well. Here's a closer look at the base where the Dragon Balls are. I think that turned out really, really well, and for the supports, I hid them underneath paneling, and I completely paneled the base so those studs are the only studs you see to really, really make them pop. But as you slowly come up here, as you can see, his body is made of those single segments just duplicated over and over and over up to his head. His head is made rather simply. Just 2 leaves to represent the frills right on the back side of his head. 2 basic carrot stem pieces in brown to represent his antlers, connected by 2 Doc Ock arm pieces, or what mockers use as Doc Ock arm pieces. And the mustache is 2 of these gray plant pieces connected in the center right there. And that's for the head. The arms and legs are both the exact same build, just positioned differently. This is how the arms are built, connected to the central support. And the legs are built the exact same way, just positioned differently, posed differently. And they're connected to the far right base. The far left base connects right here where the loop, where it loops around, and you can see that trick right there. I used a 2x3 beige plate to keep the look, and I've got a small pin right there to support that right there, and it all really, really works well. I already know you guys are going to comment this, so I'll go ahead and say it. Instructions for Shenron, this particular Shenron build, are on the table. If you want an instruction video of how to build Shenron as I've built him here, get this video to 100 likes. If this video reaches 100 likes, I will make and post the video of how to build Shenron. And I'm true to my word. I'll do it. But you've got to get this video to 100 likes. Do that, and I'll keep my end of the promise. The clear stands were a pretty good idea, don't you think?
I guess. I didn't see them. You said they were clear.
But you know, since like I said in the video, since his body's supposed to be like coming out of the ground and like defying gravity and everything, I think the clear stands were a pretty good idea.
Well, if that was your objective, I'd say you met it.
Okay, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe,
comment, and hype.
and we'll see you next time on Brick Tech.